Hi friends, good morning. My name is Achit and I'm from Vizag. So today in this class, we will solve another Java problem. So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So now I will write the problem statement. So user need to take the user input and, user need to take an array of size and user need to give the user need to fill the array with the user inputs with the user inputs with the user inputs and and user need to print the composite numbers composite numbers. So what are composite numbers? What are composite numbers? The numbers the numbers which is not a prime numbers all the composite numbers. So I know like I hope you know what is prime numbers. So what are prime numbers? The prime numbers are nothing but a number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Those numbers are considered to be prime numbers. So here I will, so I hope you understand the composite numbers. What are composite numbers? So which is not nothing but not a prime numbers. Which is nothing but it is not a prime numbers. So those numbers are considered to be composite numbers. So I hope you understand the problem statement. Let's write the code. So import java.util.start scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in, and here I will give int on is equal to sc.nextInt, and here I will take array arr is equal to new int of size and for int I is equal to 0, I less than and I plus, and I will store all the values in the array by using arr of I is equal to sc.nextInt, nextInt, nextInt, nextInt. So we have stored all the elements in the array. So now I have to check. Now I have to check by traversing on the array I less than and I plus. So what I'm doing, I'm traversing on the array by using for loop when I is equal to 0, I less than and I plus. And here I will check. If air of I should be greater than 1. It should be greater than 1, and it should be not equal to is prime is prime air of I. So what I'm doing is, so a composite number should be greater than 1. Should be greater than 1. So I'm traversing on the array and I'm asking if that number, so all the numbers are stored in air of I, right? So I'm writing air of I. So if there any number is greater than 1 and it is not a prime number, any number. So then you have to print that number. You have to print that number. So just I will write error of I. That's it. Error of I. So I hope you understand. So I'm just browsing on that array and I'm asking if any number is greater than 1, and if that number is not a prime number, then you have to print it. 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 So now I will write the and I will write now I'll write the function. So it is asking the is prime or not. So we have to use boolean here. We have to use boolean. Public static boolean is prime and in none. So first of all, I will write if num is less than one, you have to return false. Return false. Why means a prime number should be greater than 1, right? So that's why I'm writing if condition. If condition. And now I will do for loop and I is equal to 0, I less than none, I less than, sorry. So a prime number always starts with 2. Why I'm starting with 2? Because anyway, 1 and itself is a prime number. 1 and itself is a prime number. So that's why I have to check from 2 to less than n. 2 to less than n. So less than n and I plus plus. I plus plus. And I will check here if it is a prime number or not. Like how can I check? So I mod. So you have to write num. And I mod num mod I is equal to 0. Then you have to return false. Have to return false, or otherwise you have to return true. That's it. You have to return true. So I hope you everything is correct. Let's run this program. So there is no error. Let's give n value is 5. So I'll give 2 as a prime number and 3 is a prime number, and I will give 15. It is not a prime number. And I will give 17. It's not a prime number. And I will give 14. I hope it's not a prime number. Let's see what are composite numbers here. So 14, 15, sorry, 15 and 14 are the 15 and 14 are the composite numbers Let's give small numbers now. Let's give 5 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give some string here. Composite numbers are yeah. Now I will print it in. Now I will print it in same line. And here I will use some space here from each number. So let's run this program again. Let's keep 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, we are having the composite numbers are 4. So the only composite number is 4. The only composite number is 4. And if I give another set of numbers, let's give 14, 17, 37, 48, and 53. Let's see what our composite numbers are here in this. So we are having the composite number 14, 48. 14 and 48 are the composite numbers. 14 and 48 are the composite numbers. So I hope you understand the problem statement. So what I have done, so I have written some for loop here to store the elements in the array. And here I wrote the, like I have traversed from the array and I wrote the condition. If what the composite numbers are, the number should be greater than 1 and it should not be prime number. So that number I have to print it. I have written and I have written the function is prime. It will check whether that number is prime or not. And I have checked all the prime numbers here. And it is asking the true or false, right? So that's why the data, the return type I have used Boolean. That's it. Simple. So if that number is less than 1, so prime number should be greater than 1, right? So if it is less than 1, I will return false. So what are prime numbers? 1 and itself. When 1 and itself, when a number is divisible by 1 and itself, then only it's prime number. But if you find any factors in between 2 and less than none, then that number should not be considered as a prime number. Should not be considered as prime number. So if you have any factors in between 2 and none, so you have to return false, and after that you have to, if there is no this conditions if these conditions fail, if these conditions failed, then it will return true. That's it. Simple. So I hope you understand this problem. And if you have any doubts, please comment in the chat. I will definitely help you out. And if you think this video is helpful for you, please like the video and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon. Then only you get the notification whenever I upload videos in the YouTube, or otherwise you will not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.